So, good morning, guys. Basically, today we'll be teaching on how to correctly use Trading View. Now, when you come up to your internet, you should be seeing um go onto your Google Chrome, your Opera Mini, or anything on your computer. Then just click on tradingview.com. As you can see, this is what I have highlighted here, tradingview.com. So you should see a page that looks like this. Now this page is because I have already logged in into my account. You should see a good page which should give you just right about this, your top right hand corner to the screen. You should see somewhere where it says sign in or login. Me, I already logged in into my account already. So this is how you should see it. Now pick any random pair of your choice. Yeah, I should be picking Forex. I deal with Forex. So I use AURUSD. Come just a minute. Area USD. So most times to take you to the other place, you should see on super chats. That's where you should go, see on super chats. Yeah. So this is how your screen is gonna look like. So randomly or by default, you should see just one indicators on your charts, which is all of these volume indicators, this red and green spikes below here. So you can quickly hop onto to just remove it. You can quickly hop onto the top right and the top left corner of your screen. As you can see, this is volume indicator. So just click on the X to actually remove your volume. So which I have done now. As you can see, the volume is off my chart. So after this is done, if you are new to this app, definitely you'll be seeing some ads or some advertisement pop up on the screen constantly about using premium and pro and all of that. They'll be giving you 30 free days trial, which after you use, payment will start immediately. I'm not a new user, so I don't get the notification properly. So I personally use premium for the sake of this video, and I know most of you all out there won't be using premium, but a pro trader, or I advise a pro trader should be using premium. So this is just how the normal trading view looks like without the premium. So I personally, I don't advise it. Now there's nothing special about the premium, only that you can use. There are tools that are available there, such as the replay mode, which can be used for backtesting, adding more than 3 indicators on your chart, and some other lovely features, alert timer, and some other things. So again, TradingView Premium and Pro, it's not important. You do not need to use it. You do not want to use it. It all boils down to your choice. If you want to use it, no problem. Just go on and register for it. And if you don't want, I personally can recommend the normal TradingView if you know what you're doing. So firstly, I would like to start off by just this account or this icon up here, which deals actually with your account. So when you click on it, you have different things you can do. This is my account, this is my name. You can edit your profile here, your profile setting, your account setting, refer a friend, and a lot of things. Now you have home if you want to go to your individual on trading view. Now this is your app center. Anything you need on trading view, you can actually search for it here. Here's your notification. Here also light and dark theme mode you can change. And you see now you can change your theme from light to dark. Actually, I don't want to use that because I just prefer this. So you can see you can change from light to dark however you like. So you see that. Then you have your drawing panel, and I'm back to normal. Then you have what else do we have here? So basically this all deals with your account, keyboard shortcut, language, drawing panel, quite a lot of things. You can also sign out of your account from here. You see? So nothing special. So I'm going to start naming all the features from left to right. Now after this account is set in place, you see this next plus button. This is all, sometimes you can see it as a question mark or search. So you see when you search it, you can actually literally search for any pair you want right here. So if you're dealing with GBP USD, EUR anything you want, you see USD JPY, USD JPY, can you see anything you want, that you can literally deal with it here. Now the next part is time frames. That's the next indicator I'm seeing, or the next icon I'm seeing right here is time frame. So this arrow down button will allow you switch within time frames to view prices, 6 hours, 12 hours, as you actually want to view candlesticks. As we know, each candlestick on this chart represents the time frame. Now I'm on the 5 minutes. That is to tell me each candlestick on this trading view, each of them represent the 5 minutes. So I'm viewing charts from a 5-minute lens. However, you can view charts from more bigger hour lengths. This is EURUSD, this is 1 hour. So each candle represents 1 hour. So that's how we use the time frames, or we use these are called time frames. We use them to navigate through or to view prices in different time frames, whichever one to get better understanding on market structure clearly. So next up we have candles. So personally I use candlesticks. As you can see, this is how candlestick look like. Some people prefer to use bars, some people prefer to use hollow candles, and all other ways you can view price. So personally I use candlestick. Some people use hollow candles, that is more advanced forex trading, which I don't use. So that's all about candles. Now the next bar is indicator. This is adding of indicators to your charts, indicators such as that volume that we actually removed previously. So indicators allow you add different things, different technical things, such as trading sessions, London, like all these things are indicators. As you can see, this is Lusalgo session. That is, it shows me New York and London session at the same time. So you can actually add indicators here, maybe moving average, Bollinger Bands, quite a lot of things. You can even add your volume bands used by Wyckoff analysis mostly. You can add quite a lot of indicators. You like trading ranges. Let's just type anything randomly and see. So you can see current ratio, average true range. There are lots of indicators you can add here. So you can add indicators to whichever strategy you use which fits your chart. So alert is I think on the normal account here you can add alert only on one pair, just one chart. On premium you can add as much alerts as you want. So this alert allows you, just maybe you're trading off of the market and you just needed to set a timer, maybe when price gets to a specific level you want trading view to notify you. So even if you're off trading view, when price gets to perhaps maybe this level or this zone, you'll see an alert on your phone, your computer, or whichever way that price has reset. That way you get not to miss a lot of trades. So that is what alert is all about. Now replay mode, just like I've explained, is just if you are using the pro or the premium, just allows you back replay price. It can allow you delete all of this data from here to here or anywhere you like. It can just allow you delete data. So, and after you've learned, you backtest your data and you just forward play it, and to allow all of this will be printed back. So it's an instrument useful for backtesting. That's all about the replay mode. So the next one on the chart here is layout. As you can see, this is how you want your screen to be. So for the sake of this video, which I'm not using the premium, and this is what every average person will use, you can choose to view price. This is how your screen will actually be if you use any of this layout. As you can see, this is screen splitted into two, but this is an horizontal view. This is a screen splitted into two, but this is landscape view. This is a screen splitted into three landscape views, screen splitted into three portrait view. So you can just adjust your screen if you are using the premium on a much bigger screen. So here is chart properties. You can do quite a lot of things here. You can create new layouts. That is, maybe you and quite a lot of people are using the account. So as you can see, this is one person's account, this is another person's account. So you guys can choose to do things differently by just adding new layouts or creating new layouts. So if you just want to share your premium or your trading view with someone, you just create your layout so the person logs into their own account on the same account, just that the analysis on the other accounts won't differ. So this is mine personally, this is a friend of mine, as you can see. So you see, that is how layout works like. So the next one on the screen is we have chart settings. So yeah, you can change quite a lot of things. You can change your candlestick color, as you can see, Mine is black and black and blue or black and white. You can change a lot of things here. You can change your scale, you can change your cover, you can even change the appearance of your charts. Like maybe you don't want a white background, you want a dark background. You can change quite a lot of things. Here there's nothing much, so you can play around here to design your charts to whatever you like. So the next on screen is full screen mode. As you can see, if I click on this, you see my price automatically moves to full screen mode to view charts in a much better way. Now to exit the full screen mode, you can just go onto the top of your computer and allow your allow your pointer to actually run away from the top of your screen. You should see a cancel. If you can't use that, just press ESC on your computer. Escape mode will take you off of full screen. Now as you can see right here, the next thing is the camera. The camera helps you download image, it helps you copy image, it helps you copy link if you just want to quickly screenshot your charts for future purposes. It allows you to download image and copy images. So moving on to the top left corner, we're going to deal with every icon right here. So here we have a dot there. This is how you want your cursor to be viewed. As you can see my screen, I have a dot as the cursor. So if you use cross, this is how you want to actually view charts. You can see my pointer has changed to cross. This is how I choose to navigate through Trading View. So personally, I use dots. You can see I'm changed back to dots. So the next tool is the trend line tools. I personally, in this place, for beginners, all these ones are just advanced things. The things you'll be needing on this place is trend line, maybe horizontal ray, horizontal line, horizontal ray, just cross lines, vertical lines, which allows you can see all of these lines are on my chart here. These are trend lines, and that just allows you make marking up your charts easy. So personally, I like to put my trend line on favorite. So that is, if I even open this icon, I'll quickly get the first 4 tools I will get in my bag here is whatever I put on my favorite is what I will be seeing directly. So next on, we have the triangle tools, which allows you use fib retracement. Personally, I don't use this because I don't see why any beginner should use this. So it just allows you. I think the only tool I use here is fib, and you see it is provided there. Fib retracement just allow you check specific levels and all of that. So the next tools the next one up is patterns. So patterns allow you to draw quite different patterns. So you have XA, BCD. These are just advanced patterns. You don't need it. Elliott wave. Elliott is a strategy. It doesn't allow you. You don't even need it. So as you can see, there's nothing favorited here as I don't use it personally. So the next one here is geometrics. We have forecasting tools. Allows you forecast quite a lot of things. To me, you can use here to view price range. That is how many pips movement for price. Date range also. The time interval maybe of when price moved from here to here. You can check the interval, how many days. Price range, you can check how many pips price moved, and quite a lot of things here. Bar patterns, long position. These are the only 2 things I use here, long and short positions. That is, if you are paper trading here on Trading View, you can do something like this. This is for a long position. This allows you view your price in a much better way. Okay. So next up, we have geometrics. Also, these are just to aid you in technical analysis, nothing more. So if you go to that corner on geometrics, we should see quite a lot of things. But we see brush, highlighter, arrow maker. These things are just to help you make technical analysis easy. Personally, I use just the triangle and the path. Sometimes the circle, sometimes not. So I use quite a lot of things here. So anyone you guys choose to use is all up to you. The next one is the text. Bar, which allows you annotate your chart or annotations. See text. Personally, it allows you label your chart, anchor text, just different styles. These are different styles in labeling your charts. Nothing other than that. So the next one is icons. I personally, I don't need it. Or if you want to just place specific gestures on your chart, you can use the icon bar and not more. So these ones are measure. You can just use it to measure quite a lot of things on your chart. It's quite like a ruler and not more. So this is just to zoom. The next icon is zoom in your charts. Just click on a particular area you want to zoom. You can see it zoomed out that area, and that's all, not more. So after the zoom, we have the magnet. Magnet just allows nothing more, just allows your tools or your lines to stick perfectly straight. Can you see this magnet? Magnet allows for easier and better technical analysis. So I personally, I don't use magnets. I don't really like it. I just love to draw my lines manually. However, magnet also is. So that's all we need to know about all these tools. So personally, on your own, I won't take my time explaining quite all of them, so you guys can just come and check up here. This is to do some maybe lock drawing tools. You can see this after I drew this line is movable. However, if you come here and click on the lock, this price is not movable anymore. This particular line is not movable no matter how much you do it. So up to then trash is to delete a lot of things, maybe to remove indicators, to remove 50 drawings, just to delete everything on your screen. That's all you have to delete. So we move on to the chart itself, the chart area in itself. So let's see. So coming on to these corners here, we always show you the pair or the page you're currently in. Right now I'm viewing Nasdaq 100, and that is why you're seeing NDQ 100. So the next place is to show you the time frame which you are in, which 1M means to 1 minute, 5M means the 5 minutes, 15M means to 15 minutes. Now all of 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see here in time frames are all time frames that I personally favorited. Those are the time frames I use mostly, not more than that. So next to the chart area, or in the chart area, we have indicators, which you can add quite a lot of indicators. So let's add a random indicator. Let's see, Bollinger's band, just anything. Average. Let's use the moving average. The moving average, which is added there. So as you can see, when we add our moving average, we saw things like this. Now don't be scared, there's a way to remove it. You can reduce everything here, moving average. If you don't want it as big as this on your screen, you can, I think this is just a perfect fit for it. Sorry about that. So you can see once you add anything on just on the left corner, you see what you add. Can you see moving average cross here? This is what we just added. So from the settings there, you can edit it to what you want, the length, everything, confirmation, properties, you check what you are dealing with, style, how you want it, visibility, also how you want it. So you can actually take it off also, which I just did now. So I took out my moving average. So coming on to the right part of the chart or the chart area, you see this thing that looks like a book. When you open it, it actually opens another icon for you, where you can create a folder, like a folder where you add the list and amount of pairs you are trading. Now here I just want to add GBP USD here. You can see it's automatically added here. I want to add EUR USD, see automatically added, and you can add as much pairs you guys trade. NZD, JPY, you can add a lot. As you can see, as I added them, they all came up here. So I don't need it personally. I don't trade all of this, so I just delete it, and you can correct it to whatever you want. Yeah, now I'm back to Nasdaq 100, not more than that. So you see, nothing special about all of these places. So the next point, we have data window, which is not needed, object 3 and data window. All of this is just not needed to you guys. It's just not needed. So these are notifications for alerts that has actually gone on this account. So there's nothing quite important to explain here because you don't need it. So so that's literally all on how to use Trading View. Nothing special on how to use Trading View. So if you like what I just created and you find it very, very understanding, don't forget to click the like button. Signal Spark got you covered. Tune on for next video. Thank you guys.